Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tap Your Brain General Knowledge Education. Today we see the quiz about science. Questions. Question 1. Which planet is nearest to the Earth? A. Mars, B. Jupiter, C. Mercury, or D. Venus? Your time starts now. The answer is C. Mercury. Common sense would say the answer is Venus or neighbor planet. Venus comes closer to the Earth than any other planet and its orbit is closest to ours. But as an article in Physics Today points out, over half the time Venus is not the nearest planet. In fact, the scientists behind the article found that on average, Mercury is the closest planet not only to Earth but to every other planet in the solar system as well. Surprisingly, they found that Mercury was the closest planet to all other planets. This might seem impossible, but it makes sense if you realize that every planet spends about half its time on the opposite side of the Sun. In Earth's case, while Venus does get very close to Earth, it also spends plenty of time very far away. This is a very different way to calculate the closest planet than most people use. Typically, the distance from one planet to another is taken to mean the distance between the two planets' orbits. But this result shows there is more than one way to define our closest neighbor. Question 2. What is the proper term for your funny bone? A. Scapula, B. Ulna, C. Radius, or D. Humerus? Your time starts now. The answer is D. Humerus. The humerus is a long bone in the arm that runs from the shoulder to the elbow. It connects the scapula and the two bones of the lower arm, the radius and ulna, and consists of three sections. There are two thoughts on where the name funny bone originated. It may be based on the sound resemblance between the name of the upper arm bone, the humerus, and the word humorous used to describe something funny. It may also refer to the odd sensation you get when it is struck. Question 3. The wire inside an electric bulb is known as the what? A. Filament, B. Coil, C. Tape, or D. Spring? Your time starts now. The answer is A. Filament. An incandescent light bulb has a small thin wire with two bigger wires holding it up. This wire is called a filament. The filament is the part of the light bulb that produces light. Filaments in incandescent light bulbs are made of tungsten. Whenever an electric current goes through the filament glows. Question 4. When light bends as it enters a different medium, the process is known as what? A. Deflection, B. Refraction, C. Collection, or D. Absorption. Your time starts now. The answer is B. Refraction. Refraction is the change in direction of a wave passing from one medium to another or from a gradual change in the medium. Refraction of light is the most commonly observed phenomenon, but other waves such as sound waves and water waves also experience refraction. Refraction is the bending of light as it passes from one transparent substance into another. This bending by refraction makes it possible for us to have lenses, magnifying glasses, prisms, and rainbows. Even our eyes depend on this bending of light. Without refraction, we wouldn't be able to focus light onto our retina. Question 5. What is the first name of the famous scientist who gave us Newton's three laws of motion? A. Albert, B. Charles, C. Isaac, or D. Thomas. Your time starts now. The answer is C. Isaac. The three laws of motion were first compiled by Isaac Newton in his Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, first published in 1687. Newton used them to explain and investigate the motion of many physical objects and systems. Question 6. Earth is located in which galaxy? A. The Rosie Road, B. The Big Bang, C. The Solar System, or D. The Milky Way. Your time starts now. The answer is D. The Milky Way. Earth is in the second largest galaxy of the local group, a galaxy called the Milky Way. The Milky Way is a large spiral galaxy. Earth is located in one of the spiral arms of the Milky Way called the Orion arm, which lies about two-thirds of the way out from the center of the galaxy. Question 7. Which famous scientist introduced the idea of natural selection? A. Charles Darwin, B. Nikola Tesla, C. Galileo Galilei or the Albert Einstein? Your time starts now. The answer is A. Charles Darwin. Darwin's theory of evolution declared that species survived through a process called natural selection, where those that successfully adapted or evolved to meet the changing requirements of their natural habitat thrived and reproduced, while those species that failed to evolve and reproduce died off. Through his observations and studies of birds, plants, and fossils, Darwin noticed similarities among species all over the globe, along with variations based on specific locations, leading him to believe that the species we know today had gradually evolved from common ancestors. Darwin's theory of evolution and the process of natural selection later became known simply as Darwinism. Question 8. Botany is the study of what? A. Animals. B. Plants. C. Insects. Or D. Human. Your time starts now. The answer is B. Plants. Botany is the scientific study of plants. Botany, also called plant science, plant biology, or phytology, is the science of plant life and a branch of biology. A botanist, plant scientist, or phytologist is a scientist who specializes in this field. The term botany comes from the ancient Greek word botany, meaning pasture, grass, or fodder. Traditionally, botany has also included the study of fungi and algae by mycologists and phycologists, respectively. Question 9. Is the Sun a star or a planet? A. Planet. B. Star. Your time starts now. The answer is B. Star. The Sun is a star. There are lots of stars, but the Sun is the closest one to Earth. It is the center of our solar system. Question 10. What planet is known as the red planet? A. Mars. B. Neptune. C. Uranus. Or D. Saturn. Your time starts now. The answer is A. Mars. Mars is often called the red planet because it appears in the sky as an orange-red star. The color caused the ancient Greeks and Romans to name it after their god of war. Today, thanks to visiting spacecraft, we know that the planet's appearance is due to rust in the Martian rocks. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like this video and if you think it's useful, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Also, please like and share this video. See you in next part soon.